It's not every day that I praise something new that DoorDash is doing, but today is one of those rare exceptions. This is a win for us. This may be DoorDash's strangest pilot program yet, but just because it's strange doesn't mean it isn't awesome. I'm excited to dive into this one and discuss it with you guys because I think this one is really cool. DoorDash seemingly took a page out of Uber Eats playbook with the ability to toggle shop and deliver orders. But it took it one step further. Before we get into the video, I want to give a shout out to Kevin Mangold for sending this my way. This isn't in my market yet, so please do let me know in the comments section if you have this in your market. Choose how you earn. Okay, right off the bat, that sounds like something super gimmicky like earn by time, but in this case, it's not. In certain markets, DoorDash is testing a new pilot program where you can toggle shop and deliver orders on and off. Now, right off the bat, I think that's awesome, but there's more. Drivers in markets with this new pilot program also have the ability to toggle regular deliveries on and off. Admittedly, this does sound pretty strange, but let's run through some scenarios and see how you could use this to your advantage. Me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of shop and deliver orders. Don't get me wrong, I'll do them if the price is right, but I'm still not going to be a fan of them. I don't know if it's Murphy's Law or what, but seemingly every time I accept a shop and deliver order, something always seems to go sideways. For example, having to refund nearly half of a large order, or getting a flat tire on the way to the customer. Anyway, you get my point. I'm not a fan. Now, if I were in one of these markets, I could simply turn these off. Not only would it help preserve my acceptance rate, not that I really care about that, but it would also help reduce the frustration of hearing the DoorDash chime and having to decline another order. Don't get me wrong, shop and pay orders are a great tool if you know how and when to utilize them. Having said that, you're not going to catch me at a Walgreens at 5 p.m. on a Saturday traipsing around looking for a very specific shade of lipstick or hemorrhoid cream. It's going to take too long, it's not a good look, and someone might see me. I'd much rather be delivering food. I've done this long enough that I know my market really well. I know what places are busy and when they're going to be busy. On top of that, I'm willing to bet you can say the same about your market. This is usually why I avoid shop and pay orders. It's almost never an easy in and out in my market. All right, we've talked about a scenario where you would want to disable shop and deliver orders. But why on earth would you ever want to disable regular deliveries? Let's talk about that. I realize that not everybody's like me. Some people actually do prefer shop and deliver orders. Shop and pays tend to compensate the driver better, so it makes sense to me that some drivers do prefer them. This is especially true if you know the layout of your stores really well. If you're one of those drivers that can knock out a 40-item shop order in 25 minutes and make $30, to me, it would make sense that you would want to disable regular deliveries to focus on shop and pays. Personally, I'm of the opinion that being a good shopper is an art form that not everybody masters, and that includes me. Let me know in the comments what you think of this update and whether you have it in your market. I want to talk for a moment about why DoorDash might be doing this. Admittedly, I don't have a very good theory, so I'm going to share the only theory I have. When it comes to shop and pays, typically people either hate them or they love them. I hate them, but with the right amount of money, I can be persuaded. DoorDash's main objective is getting orders accepted quickly, and they're obviously going to have statistics that you or I don't have access to. Basically, what I'm trying to get at is DoorDash is going to know how long it takes the average shop and deliver order to be accepted. With that said, my working theory essentially is that DoorDash is trying to avoid shop and deliver orders from being declined over and over again. Ultimately, it makes for a better customer experience, and it also reduces the chances of the order needing to be bonused. Let me know in the comments section if you agree with me or if you think I'm way off base on this one. Now, for those of you in smaller markets, I'm willing to bet you're probably out of luck and won't see this feature anytime soon. They have success in the markets that they're currently testing it in. I could see them bringing this to medium to larger markets. These are the markets where orders are more likely to get bounced from driver to driver until they get accepted. This new feature gets an A+ from me. They're giving us more control over the orders that hit our phone, which in my opinion is a massive win for us. And on top of that, they're not messing with our pay in the process, at least not to the best of my knowledge. It might be a small step, but it's a step in the right direction nonetheless. Once again, I want to give a shout out to Kevin M for putting me onto this. Without him, I wouldn't have known this existed. If you see anything new or strange in your market, reach out to me and I just might make a video about it. You can catch me on Instagram or Discord. The links to both of those will be in the description. And just a reminder, if you happen to be in the Denver area, I'm going to be attending a Para Rodeo Roundtable event on Saturday, August the 5th. The first 2 hours of the event are invite only, so if you'd like to come to that part, please do get in touch with me or Steve from Rideshare Rodeo. The second half of the event is open to everybody. If you're in the area, check the pinned comment. I'd love to meet you. If you haven't done so yet, please do consider pressing the like button and subscribing to my channel. My name is Zach. Take care. Sweating my ass off. It's hotter than a with French twins.